Does it feel different at all playing on a Friday night? I mean, this was like a Wednesday practice when it's really Tuesday.
Honestly, it doesn't feel any different. I mean, I just feel like game day is game day, so it's just excitement.
Benefit that you guys had the early kickoff though, so you could have more prep and rest time?
I just felt like it was just how the schedule was. There wasn't no working prep for anybody.
It's only 2 games, but what are your impressions on the passing game? I know you kind of bounced back. Had a slow start in the first half, and the second half you seemed to really get things together.
I just feel like EG is doing very well, and he's working hard out there in the practice field, and it's showing once he's locked in. So.
What's going through your mind in Dalvin's first touchdown run? I think you kind of came, watching on TV, you came out of nowhere to get there. What are you seeing as that play develops to be able to get there in time?
I mean, I say the whole spring, Coach Fisher was emphasizing on pursuit to the ball because you never know what play you can make and what can happen. So the whole time I seen Dalvin running, I knew he was going to cut back. So I was like, let me go make this last block so he can get in the end zone.
When you have a guy like Dalvin that can score anywhere on the field at any time, what's it do for you as a blocker downfield to kind of maybe always know that you have to be paying attention because you could always break one and you being downfield makes a difference?
Like once again, Coach Fisher, he showed us this dude named Clayton that was a heck of a blocker, and that just gave me motivation to just be more of a good blocker because every receiver can run routes and catch passes, but you got to do the things that really matter with blocking and everything. So.
Is it Clayton from LSU?
Yeah, from
okay.
LSU.
All right.
On a play like that, especially when he's out in the open field, are you just looking for anybody you can block, or are you zeroing in on one guy?
Nah, just anybody I can block. Really, whoever comes in my vision, and I block in. Time to block.
Maybe a silly question, but what's it feel like to come full speed at a guy like that from across the field and lay into him?
It's exciting, really. It's exciting because I'm pretty sure they're not really expecting it because they're looking for the running back to tackle, but it's exciting.
Who do you think of all the wide receivers is the most impactful blocker? Who do you think is the best blocker of all you guys?
Honestly, I can't tell you that. That's for you guys to decide.
Did blocking come natural to you when you got to FSU? Is it something you did before here, or did you have to kind of work at it?
It definitely didn't come natural. I feel like last year I wasn't good at blocking, but in the spring, Coach Fisher kept calling us soft. Honestly, I don't like him saying that, so I just felt like I did need to work on my blocking, so I worked on it hard.
How do you do that? I mean, is it just going up against a guy like Jalen, or?
Yeah, I mean, going up against Jalen, because he's definitely going to come with it every time, and then you got the other cornerbacks, and then you just keep working on your craft, really.
Is that one of those things that you really stress during the spring and preseason? Because they all know you can catch and run routes, but if you can't block, you're not really getting out there.
Yeah, and that's what Coach Fisher, he always stressed, like, if you can't block, then you're not going to play for me. So, definitely got to block.
It's something that Coach Dawson takes pride in, too. When he's watching the film with you all, does he take time to say, this was a good job here? And I'm sure you're saying that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't really keep going on about it, but he definitely points it out, like, look, this is what you should be doing, and then if we're loafing, he'll say, look, this is not what you shouldn't be doing, because people see that. You don't need to be loafing, because you never know what can happen.
You guys have gone a couple of games now into the season, first year without Rashad, and that was the big topic in the offseason. Did it feel different at all, and who has everybody stepped up into leadership roles, or anybody in particular?
It definitely felt different because, Rashad played such a big of a role in the passing game, but I feel like everybody's just doing their job with what they could do. So, I mean, the leadership role is just basically taking its part by whoever.
As a receiver, does it worry you how much the team depends on the running game this season, or?
No, it doesn't worry me at all because, honestly, I don't care about my stats. I just want us to win.
What stands out about Boston College from what you've watched?
They got a nice defense. I mean, they're very disciplined, and Coach Fisher always emphasizes how disciplined they are. So we got to just run our routes better and more crisp, and we got to block because they're physical too.
Are they physical on the edge with you guys out there?
Yeah.
Coach Fisher said that road games aren't really that big of a deal for young players. What do you think about that and just your mindset going into road games? How much different is it?
I mean, honestly, it's not really a big difference to me because I feel like road games is just more of excitement because you have more fans screaming at you and stuff, and just go out there and ball. Because really, even when we're home, we still can classify it as a away game because mostly everybody in the nation is just down in us and not counting on us to win and pull out the W. So
Is that your motivation?
motivation is just definitely make it to the ACC championship and hopefully the playoffs and win the national championship.
I'm curious, week to week in practice, have you seen progression, improvement, maybe grasp of the offense when it comes to Everett and how he's kind of moving y'all in practice?
Yes, I mean he's definitely because after every game we actually watch film, and he goes over everything and just like want to know what we're thinking so he can get more of a timing down with us and chemistry down with us. So there's definitely progression going on.
Did you get to watch a lot of your former teammates on Sunday?
Yeah.
What are you watching? Red Zone? Do you have Direct TV? Like how did you watch Jameis?
I mean, they have most of the NFL channels in the training room, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So we watch it in that.
All right, we good? Cool.